So there is the Arc of Triumph. Arc of Triumph? I forget what you call it. No, Brandenburg Gate, wrong thing. Then you got the Berlin Spire in the background. But I figured I'd take you through this park. Sorry again if you can't hear me, right next to traffic, don't have my earphones. But I think this might be a shorter one because I don't know if there'll be much to see or talk about really. But here is one of the parks in the centre. I was heading up the main road because I saw a little tower thingy with a cheeky statue, so I figured I'd walk. And on the way I've just been discovering all these little things along the way, like the Soviet. Saw the Brandenburg Gate, but I came here for that. And now this park. It's a shame. I don't know if we have these in Sydney, but it's really new to me. Got some beautiful pink up there as well. Yeah, this park, it's really neat though. Because you've got your wooded areas to the side. I've walked through that before. And then, this is what I noticed. She's got a lovely, I don't know what you'd want to call it, pond or something. But I'm going to take you to the very end and see if there's much to explore up there. But I just imagine how old this park must be. Because it's so beautifully designed. I don't know whether this would be a more modern thing or whether this is a product of, you know, back in the day. But yeah, I don't know, I've never seen anything like this before. Maybe there'll be more to come in Europe. Maybe whoever's watching this sees these things all the time, but for any Australians out there, this is definitely a unique experience. I'd especially love to go for a swim in there, honestly. If it was any warmer, that is, you know. Not going to dive in at the moment. I'd catch hypothermia, wouldn't make it out. But yeah, so where was it? This would be a lovely park for a stroll. It was a bit warmer, but the cold isn't as bothering as I thought it'd be, honestly. But yeah, it's see people taking their kids for walks. I saw a couple. I'm not going to film them though, because yeah, I'll let them enjoy. But there's just couples sitting on the benches. And as we head up, you see through there, massive. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was actually, but I guess we'll find out anyway. Little other pathways and the row of hedges. Would you look at that? Along the left, you just got a little garden. Smells a bit manure-y, honestly. It's probably the fertilizer. Kills the scene a bit. That's actually quite beautiful. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you've got your yellows, your blues, your purples, your reds. See if I can understand any of this. Steppengarten. Right, garten means garden. There we go, we're at a garden. In case you haven't figured that as much. And then kind of kills the vibe a bit. You've got a little shack. I'll walk up to it covered in graffiti. But yeah, all the vibrant colours here, it's really amazing. Some more graffiti further over. But yeah, I don't know, I've not seen anything like this before. I think I'll just take you up to the main statue. If there's anything behind it, I'll show you it. But otherwise, give you another long shot and then probably end it there. But yeah, this is what's so fascinating about Berlin. I had the goal of just going to my visa appointment, yet on the way I saw just a cheeky little dome, so I was like, oh, check that out. Then as I got further and further, I realised I was on the main road and I'm headed to the Brandenburg Gate, and then I just kept walking. There's so much to see. Stumbled across the Soviet, and now I'm up to whatever this is. I see if any of it's in English so I can give you some background, but yeah, this is just Berlin, just everything. It's so close together, you just get lost, you know. Had no intention of being here, but the city just loses you in it. And there's the view from the other side. And there's that. I'll tour around it a bit, see if we can pick out anything. At the very top, you've got a heap of kids holding a wreath. I assume there's something religious, I wouldn't know though. And then further in, got cheeky faces. I wonder who they... Oh, Mozart. Okay, there we go. Written down there, we've got Mozart. Fair enough, a man of culture in a garden like this. If we keep going around, cheeky swans up there as well. Beethoven too, good man, love his music. Hasn't released anything recently though. I'm wondering when he's going to drop his next album, but I don't know. I heard he's not feeling too well, so maybe not. And then we've got ourselves Haven, something like that. Not familiar with him. We'll see if any of this is in English. Okay, there we go. We've got some English writing. The Tiergarten Park apparently we're in. Tiergarten. Pretty sure tier means animal. Animal garden maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this garden here, everything we're seeing was set aside for hunting. And that makes sense why it's called Tiergarten, animal garden. Okay, fair enough. And then I suppose eventually it was just made open, dedicated to the public. Mozart, Beethoven, all the classics. And now it's just chilling. Okay. So yeah, there's another little piece of Berlin I didn't think I'd see, I didn't expect to see, but just like one thing after the other, I ended up here. Right, if there's anything more I'll show you, but that's a Tiergarten for you.